It's not every day that someone shows up at the door saying they have a cake to deliver that requires 2 people to carry it. But when those days occur, well, you know what I say? I say it's time for another episode of the Mailroom. Oh no, it's stuck to his face. The GTX 1080 Classified Edition from EVGA utilizes their ACX 3.0 cooler and offers enhanced power distribution. Learn more at the link in the video description. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably ruining it. No, I'm definitely ruining it. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's fairly obvious from the start who sent this. It looks like our friends over at LG are up to their usual tricks. That's a fairly recognizable Signature Series G6 TV, something I'm actually working on my review of at this very moment. And let's see what other tricks they've got up their sleeves. Wow, that is something. Oh, no way. They've got the Lambo on here. So they've got the Linus Tech Tips logo. They've got the Lamborghini complete with orange rims. Wow, that is hard. I don't even know if that's edible. Look at this thing. That's definitely fondant, not the most delicious type of cake, but certainly the one that you can do stuff like this with, I guess. Got a smartwatch in there, and then this is kind of interesting. So these look identical to a pair of salt shakers that my parents got for me and my wife, because I'm white and she's not quite so white, and they hug together. But I don't know how they could have possibly known that unless they're also making the same joke. I'd say probably the most incredible part of this cake, though, is the stunning accuracy with which they have rendered my sandals. See, it's basically a perfect likeness. Although, you know what? Hold on. I realized I wasn't wearing my work sandals today, see? Now it's bang on. I'm supposed to change into my indoor shoes when I get to the office, but I forgot this morning. So our first package is from Jules from France, one of the, he admitted it himself, terrible people who found my phone number on the internet and called me out of nowhere. But it's okay, I forgive you, because this is freaking sick. Look at this. It's a Linus Tech Tips onesie. 0 to 3 months. The timing is perfect because, hopefully he knows this. Otherwise, if he thinks this is my size, I have a baby coming in 6 weeks now. Freaking awesome. What else we got in here? Some French candies. Some other more different French candies. All right, we got some caramel candies. And what's in our last bag here? Oh, that's awesome. My baby won't have to wear anything but Linus Tech Tips branded apparel. Exactly the way it should be done. Thank you very much, Jules. This one sounds like it might not have survived the journey. Oh, fascinating. So this is from an anonymous sender who saw my video recommending that people not pop the lids off of their Intel processors. You can check out that video here. Who found a cheap tool that enables you to safely and easily do it. So there you have it. I now have my very own Intel CPU delidding tool. Ooh, gift wrapping. How pretty. No card though. A ZenWatch 2. What an odd thing to send. What else is in here? The Google Store. Hi Linus, we noticed that your Asus ZenWatch 2 didn't survive your scuba dive, so we wanted to hook you up with a new one. Oh! So when I was filming the saltwater phone death challenge, I inadvertently left on my ZenWatch 2, which actually lasted for most of the dive, which was pretty impressive. And I posted a picture later on social media showing how incredibly dead it was. Well, thank you, Google Store. And thank you also for the very tasteful towel that I will surely wear to all of the fanciest occasions that I attend. Oh, that is very cool. So Thomas, along with a couple of questions. One, why did AMD go with RX instead of R9? It's because X is a Roman numeral 10 for their newest generation graphics cards. And another about why does Apple name their products the same thing year after year, which I unfortunately can't answer. Sent me a couple of, not a couple of, sorry, one of these is a piece of wood, but a wood burning impression of my Linus Jobs profile picture. That is absolutely fantastic. Next up is something really, really cool. This is from actually our subtitling group for China that does all the captioning on the videos that we upload on Bilibili and Youku. And this is the past indicator. They actually came and visited us here to hand deliver this one, but I still wanted to include it on the mailroom because this thing is actually just incredible. So they're using authentic tubes from the 60s to the 80s. These were used as readouts for scientific instruments. They actually set it up for me ahead of time, but look at that. All the characters are in a separate plane inside the tube, and then it illuminates them with a clock inside. These are handmade by some Russian company. They have a promotional YouTube video. So freaking cool. They've never had one of them fail, which is pretty neat. And they've made, I think, 2,000 clocks now. This was a very surprising and incredible gift. So closing out the packages, we have a bottle of Blair's Death Sauce that is apparently for Taryn. Unfortunately, he's out of the office today, but I'll be sure to pass that along to him, as well as some letters. So we've got the guy who sent me the 50p coin with the Kappa face on it and the long letter from last time, asking me to follow him on Twitter. Best of luck with that. We've got this weird one that had like a meme inside and a request to listen to his mixtape from someone from Oakville. No return address on that one because he's a savage, sorry. Our next one is from Delhi, India. It kind of blows me away whenever people who live in countries where English isn't even the dominant language are writing in to tell me about how much they love the show. That is freaking awesome. I got a really cute it's kind of a postcard-ish shape thing, but it doesn't look like a postcard, from a 12-year-old Jonathan who apparently just loves what we're doing and has his own YouTube channel. Mike from Ireland writes in to tell us that we are class, which is a slang that I am not personally familiar with, but I think he probably knew that given the whole, as we say in Ireland bit at the end. And finally, a letter. Oh, this is from the same guy who sent in the Blair's chili sauce. This is from Edward Nardella, who actually used a typewriter to send me snail mail. I mean, if that is not dedication to getting a message to me, then I don't know what is. Actually, okay, hold on a second, I lied. I do have one more letter. This is from Nitro Blast. And this one says open on WAN show. Well, you know what, Nitro, I'm not doing that. I'm opening it on the mailroom, so you can just deal with it. Let's see what we got here. I went to the effort of making this, so please show people on WAN show Kappa 123 from Nitro. So thank you for checking out this episode of The Mailroom. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. Cake was delicious. I will see you very, very shortly. Actually, WAN show starts in 10 minutes, so I better get over there if I want it to not be any later than it usually is. If you really liked the video, you could go ahead and use our affiliate link to shop on Amazon. We've got that linked in the video description. Also down there, we have our merch store where you can buy cool shirts like this one, as well as our community forum, which you can join and talk to all kinds of cool people, including probably a lot of the people who are sending us mail. So that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. Check out our other channels. We've got a really cool video over on Channel Superfun, which you can check out there. And I will see you next time. Oh, the moon is strong with this one.